Was Joseph Smith a Pleiadian contact? I like to ask questions and I like to know things. So, this founder of the church, which I used to be a part of, there is some similarities when it comes to Pleiadians and the angels he thinks he saw, like Angel Moroni. And for some background, the Pleiadian extraterrestrial race is a race of aliens or extraterrestrials that look identical to humans, except they're magnificently beautiful, they're a little taller, and they always have like a white aura to them. They fit the description of angels. And based off theory, Pleiadians are the most loving and are like our parents. They are the guardians of us and our angels, and they watch out for us, and they've been here for us. They're talked about many times in biblical figures and scriptures where they come to assist man. I also found it interesting that Mormons believe in their own scriptures that many worlds are inhabited, meaning more than just this, and they would look human, and some much more evolved, spiritually especially, than also, Pleiadians have had a direct impact. It's anything that has to do with the seven stars, the seven sisters. That is Pleiades, Pleiadians. So, look at this. Story of anything related to seven sisters and people coming from there or being involved in there or wanting to go there have been around for about 100,000. Most of my information from Cobb, who is a Pleiadian contact, this is what he had to say. I know little about Mormonism except it was based on something real and was changed into something else. Joseph Smith was a contactee, and the angel Moroni was a Pleiadian. It's happened many times in history where legitimate spiritual teachings are turned into. For me, if I saw an angel, I don't know how I could go do negative things after. But then again, it's happened all through humanity. A being will see a divine being and then still go do bad stuff. I don't know how, but it happens. Humanity has been claiming they've talked to extraterrestrials or angels as far back as we can go. And it seems there's many types, but the general theme is be better, be more kind, treat people as one. So for example, these are some of the similarities I use with ChatGPT on Mormonism and Pleiadian beliefs. They both believe in a premortal existence and they came for a purpose. Same with Pleiadians believe that you incarnated here to help the evolution of humanity and consciousness. But that you're striving for godhood. You're not just trying to be a good person. You're eventually going to be a creator yourself or a co-creator. And a lot of people get mad. Bro, if you are eternal, aren't you supposed to grow? And did Jesus Christ not also say, for you will do greater things than I? What does that mean? Be a better creator? More sacrifice? Who knows? He said it, not me. Jesus Christ literally said, for you will do greater things than I. And when I read the scripture, he wasn't talking to anyone particularly, correct me if I'm wrong. It was just a reference. So I think he's talking to consciousness itself. Christians also believe you pretty much become God-like. Not the God, but God-like. Same with more. If you want to deny this, there is a lot of similarities, and it would seem that maybe Joseph Smith had a contact with a higher divine being who was Pleiadian. Also in the LDS scriptures, it says that many things were not taught that should not be told yet. What were those things? Did they have to do with this? Believe that many planets are. They believe you become godlike one day, and the people that they say were visiting them match up to the description of a Pleiadian. Thing to think about. Again, I have problems with some of the things the church have done, but any time that humanity is given a beautiful gift, we somehow mess it up and turn it into something. Here's what you think, but before you answer, just remember, we're here to learn. You don't learn by thinking you know everything. Even a liar is right sometimes. So even if he's lying, some of this stuff is truth. It's our job to find out what. So rather than go, oh, he did this and he, all right, I'm aware of the bad thing. I can't even say some of the stuff here. Let's look into it. Let's learn more. Arrogant enough to think you know everything. Why is the world the way it is? We have so much more to learn, and it starts by having an open mind and saying, I'll look into it. I still don't like him as a person, but I'm going to ask more questions. Strive for more.